everybody. JellyBeanStawker. One of 3D glasses. Now, I'm just got done eating a pizza. See this? Oh, it was pizza. But yeah, I made the pizza. So my problem is I don't have um baking powder or baking soda or self-rising flour or no type of pizza crust mix. So this is what I did. And it came out good, yeah. Real good. But I took cornbread, like Jiffy cornbread mix, um, which, you know, regular pizza dough you're supposed to put like sour cream. You're supposed to put sugar or whatever. But the cornbread Jiffy mix already has sugar in it. So, you take the cornbread mix, not the pizza crust Jiffy mix. You can get that too, but I didn't have it. I took the cornbread mix. I'm sorry, I got some sick. And I took some flour. The ow, I have a gap and my tongue ring just got stuck. But there is no measuring with the flour. You take the whole box of cornbread mixed into a bowl or a pot if you don't have a bowl. I did in a pot because we don't have a big bowl. Um, you take it, you take some flour and you put it in there, mix it all together because you want the cornbread mix and you want the flour to combine. You don't want some cornbread mix over here and some flour over here, so you have to make sure it's all combined. So I make sure I stir them up together, which one my dry ingredients. I stir them up together, then I put a little bit of salt in there, you know, to take the most sweetness out of it. Well, okay, I was supposed to, but I forgot. But that's what I'm supposed to do. Take some of the sweetness out of it since it's cornbread mix. This way your bread will end up coming out soft. It won't come out like the stuff mix that you get like at Domino's or Pizza Hut or Donato's or something like that. No. So, anyways, you put the salt in there, whatever like that. You mix it up. You know, make sure it's enough salt in there. Maybe about 1 to 1.5 tablespoons of salt. So 1 tablespoon, 1 teaspoon of salt. It's not gonna make it come out salty because it's so sweet. Because the cornbread mix, it'll take it to where it's good. Um, mix that up. You take a half a cup of water. Um, make sure it's kind of warm. So if you couldn't put it in the microwave for about 50 seconds, close to a minute, you know. Um, yeah. So I don't watch the TV. Just take that. Don't pour it all in there because you might not have to use it all. Like I took a coffee mug. My coffee mug is probably about. I put this much water in my coffee mug. Coffee mug, but this big. I put this much water in there, which is like around half a cup. Um, and the coffee mug is not really big, and the inside it's probably like this wide. So it wasn't a lot of water, but it was too much water, and I just poured it in there on accident. I forgot, like I wasn't thinking. I was trying to rush, and I was texting and stuff. But don't pour the whole thing in there. You know, just pour some in there, mix it up. Pour some in there, mix it up until it's doughy. Take some flour, some more flour. You're gonna need to use flour. So I said it's not measuring with the flour. Just take some more flour, put it in there, stir it up, whatever, with your fork. Do not use a spoon because it's not gonna get mixed up. Use a fork. So I put a fork. I said I mixed it with a fork or whatever like that. It started to get doughy to where it was like mushing around as in one big glob. So then I was like, okay, well, you know, it's ready now, you know. So I took some more flour in there to make it doughy to where I can actually pick it up, form it, touch it, you know, get it in between my hands and stuff. So, um, you take some oil. Olive oil would do the best. I would take olive oil or whatever. I took canola, I think. Yeah, canola. I don't have olive oil, so I know it's olive oil. I think it was canola oil. I'm not gonna go up in there and go check. You know what I'm saying? But I took olive oil. I'm sorry, canola oil or whatever. But olive oil works better, you know, because it has more like of a seasoned taste to it. But I took canola oil and I took it. This is the bottle, and I took it whatever, and this is like the where the oil comes out. Took it and I like put it against my hands or whatever, so it'll only drizzle on the dough. And then I took some on my hands, almost like lotion, but I didn't, like, I just like rubbed it like that. And I took some flour, like a spoon of flour, put it on my hand, rubbed it, and I took the dough and like put it around my hand, make sure the oil and stuff gets in the dough all through the took it on a sheet. I used a square sheet or whatever. I don't have a rolling pin, but mama told me it's a lot of substitutions in the kitchen. Me and my girlfriend, we bought sky blue vodka for Valentine's Day, and we kept the bottle because we love the bottle. I used the bottom of that, and I rolled. It's rolling pin. Blah. So yeah, I used it, rolled it, or whatever, um, onto the pan. Then after I got it, and at least a big amount, I started using my fingers and I started to press it against the edges, press it against the edges, press it against the edges as much as possible, or whatever. I pressed it too much, not too much. I pressed it so much to where it was only little triangles at each corner. Little triangles. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that because once the dough rises, it's gonna come in a little bit anyway. So I did that. I took spaghetti sauce. Um, took spaghetti sauce, just put it on there. Took a spoon, glopped it on there in the middle, spread it around like zigzags. And I took another spoon just to fill in the cracks or whatever, and fill it in the back of the spoon, not the front of the spoon, the curved part of the back of the spoon. And I'm just spooning the whole pizza. Then I took some sliced cheese because I didn't have shredded cheese, and I sliced it myself. But like a knife, I just cut it. You don't have to do that, but I did that because of the way I wanted my pizza. But yeah, I took Philly cheesesteak, the stuff that you just um it's like called Steakum, and it says Philly steak or whatever, and it's in like a red box. I got it from Food Lion or Buy It. I think Food Lion though. Yeah, I got it from there. This is just my preference of what I wanted because it's the only thing I had at my house. Because my girlfriend has her food stamp card, and my food stamps don't come until like a couple days later. It's like 4 days, and I can't wait. But I'm going to go shopping with or without her. Thank you. But yeah, you can put whatever you want on it. But I think it's best for you to put um whatever condiments you're gonna put in the pepperonis, whatever. Put that on there. Put cheese on it first. Then put the condiments on there. Put it in the oven for about 5 minutes. Then take it back out. Put some more cheese on there or whatever like that, or more condiments. However many layers of condiments and cheese you want put on there. That's how many times you take it out the oven. But do it every 5 minutes or whatever like that. So each layer will get cooked. You know, not cook too much, not cook too little. It's cooked enough. That's why I say every 5 minutes. My pizza was in like a I'd say a 20-inch sheet pan. A 20-inch sheet pan. So yeah, watching TV. But yeah. Anyway, that's what you do. Cook it for about 15 minutes, depending on how many layers you have of condiments and cheese. And that's it. And if you have any questions, just inbox me. Inbox me. Um, well, this is JellyBeanStawker, and I'm out. This was my tutorial on how to make homemade pizza out of cornbread mix and flour. No baking powder, no baking soda. Thanks.